intensity game. There is grass on the pitch. Looks like swing and seam bowlers will have a big role to play today. We have the match referee and both the captains in the centre. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Missing his line there, wide signalled. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. That ball deserved a boundary. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. That was a stunning shot. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Fantastic bit of fielding this. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. That was outstanding fielding. Beautiful placement, he knows exactly where the fielders are. No ball called. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Get ready for the free hit now. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. That ball deserved a boundary. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. But that's going to be 4 all right. Sweet timing. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. He's not going to miss out on those. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. That ball deserved a boundary. It looks in good batting form. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. That ball deserved a boundary. He's not going to miss out on those. Good shot for a single. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That ball deserved a boundary. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. That ball deserved a boundary. He's not going to miss out on those. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. And deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. That's gone high. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. That's in the air. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Up in the air. This time should be taken, and it's taken. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was some smart bowling, enticing the batsman to play at that one. Smart bowling, bowling according to the field set. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. He looks in good touch. Delivery almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. That ball deserved a boundary. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. Spinner brought back from the other end. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good bowling. It beats him all ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. He looks in good touch. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman's played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Taken by the fielder, good catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He's not going to miss out on those. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Batsman losing his concentration there. Stumped brilliantly by the keeper. And that's confirmed by the umpires. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Oh, bowling, poor shot selection from the batsman. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. The batsman couldn't do much there. Well bowled, really well bowled. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Oh, I think he's out. That is sensational from the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. What a throw. He made it look so easy. Last ball coming up. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. End of the first inning. Won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest.